Hello everyone, and I'm Autobot Sonic the Telltale Gamer, bringing latest everything Transformers, Telltale games, and more. Welcome back to another Transformers EarthSpark video after a very long time. So, it has been almost, I want to say, 4 or 5 months since I have anything to post about Transformers EarthSpark's Season 2, and thankfully, we are going to be getting news very, very soon if this one announcement is anything to go by. So, in case any of you are wondering, a lot of stuff has happened over the past week with Transformers EarthSpark, and that is surprisingly really good news after almost 3 months of pretty much silence. The first thing I want to talk about here is a little announcement regarding Nickelodeon, of all places. So, just a few days ago, Nickelodeon's airing schedule has been updated to show off that it will start airing the last 8 episodes of EarthSpark Season 1 on Nickelodeon, as opposed to just having them being available to be streamed on Paramount+. This is important because in the past, when previous batches of EarthSpark have been aired on Nickelodeon, that usually meant that an announcement regarding the next batch was on the horizon. When the first batch of EarthSpark Season 1 was aired back in like January or February 2023, a few weeks later we got the announcement that Batch B would be coming out in March. Then when then Batch 2 of EarthSpark started being aired in like June, July of 2023, that was when EarthSpark announced that the final batch would be coming out in July. So with the final batch of EarthSpark Season 1 starting to be aired this week with episodes 19 and 20, that means we're probably going to be getting news on Season 2 of EarthSpark very, very soon. And another way I can prove that is with this announcement from Event Screenings. So just yesterday, Event Screenings, which is this Australian film company that is known for doing various event screenings, hence the name for certain events, they posted that on May 15th, they will be doing a event celebrating the 40th anniversary of Transformers by doing a theatrical rerun of the first 4 episodes of the G1 cartoon. During this event, though, they also state they'll be giving a sneak peek at Season 2 of EarthSpark. So I'm going to go ahead and read the official description of the event here. The Transformers Till All Are One 40th Anniversary Reunion Screening Event celebrates a legacy that began in 1984 and hasn't stopped exciting fans for 40 years. This special cinema experience will take you back to the very beginning as the original voice actors team up for the first time in decades to revisit their characters and recreate the enduring magic of the Transformers. An exclusive behind-the-scenes table read appears on a split screen with the pilot episode More Than Meets the Eye Part 1, followed by the next 3 episodes in the original series. Experience the original Saturday morning cartoon for the first time on the big screen and relive its evolution over the years with a sneak peek of the new season of Transformers EarthSpark. So there you go. It is pretty much almost, I want to say 99% likely that we'll be getting a Transformers EarthSpark Season 2 announcement in the middle of May, if not on May 15th. So while we're at it, why don't we just go ahead now and talk about some stuff that's been coming out, especially very, very recently on EarthSpark Season 2 potentially, and what that could we could infer for what's going to happen in Season 2. So you might already notice, but just back in September of last year, shortly after Season 1 of EarthSpark wrapped up, Dale Malinowski and Ant Ward, the creators of Transformers EarthSpark, actually did a review with CBR.com, basically asking them what they thought of Season 1 and what they could expect from Season 2. The interview is mostly focused on just reactions to Season 1 and how happy they were with how it came out, but there are 2 questions that they asked during the interview that give a little bit of insight as to what's going to happen in Season 2, so I'm going to go ahead and read those right now. So first off, CBR asked Dale Malinowski and Ant Ward, what can you tease us about Season 2 of Transformers EarthSpark? And this is what they had to say. Season 2 will start off with a bang. The heroes are in the middle of an extremely important mission. They have new skills for the job, but many obstacles and foes will stand in their way. Amidst the chaos, new relationships will develop, new and familiar characters will enter the story, and big secrets will be exposed. So yeah, that is a lot to take in. So, as I said, Season 2 will start off with the Maltos in some sort of very important mission. What exactly this mission is, we don't know. But Ant Ward does confirm that the Maltos have new abilities since the events of Season 1. Could this potentially be the exosuits and cyber combiners we saw that was leaked at the New York Toy Fair last year? Like that the Terrans now have the ability to combine with the Maltos and it was just something they learned off screen? Or maybe this is just something they'll learn in the first episode as of some sort of big event that happens. It's unclear, but I'm very excited as to see what's going to happen, especially with that little bit on how both new and familiar characters are going to be coming into EarthSpark. Not only like new legacy characters like the aforementioned Prowl that got leaked a few months ago, but also characters brand new to the entire Transformers franchise, which I'm very, very excited to see. And we might already know some of them based on some toy leaks. Now, the second question that CBR asked Ant Ward and Dale Malinowski about EarthSpark is one that I'm also very excited about, but very concerned about as well. So let's go ahead and read this. CBR asked Ward and Malinowski, family is a strong concept in Transformers EarthSpark. What challenges have you given yourselves and the team in expanding this theme for Season 2? And Ant Ward responded, the challenge is to never repeat ourselves, so we allow our characters to evolve. While family will remain a core theme in Season 2, so will growing up, trust, and loss. For Season 2, we want our themes to mature in tandem with our characters. So, straight from the man's mouth, the whole theme of Transformers EarthSpark is family, which is, of course, very fitting with the whole thing with the Terrans living with the Maltos and being part of their family. But the fact that growing up, trust, and loss are going to be big themes in Season 2 is a bit concerning, because considering how he said that we want the themes of the show to mature with our characters, does this mean we're going to see Season 2 get a lot darker than Season 1 of EarthSpark was, especially with the subject of loss? Like, are we going to see a major character death in Season 2 of EarthSpark? And it's going to be like, how do the Maltos recover or come to terms with this loss? Like, are we going to see Bumblebee or, God forbid, daughter Alex die? I don't want to see that happen, but if it does, oh boy, I'm excited to see what's going to happen with it. So the last thing I want to talk about with Transformers EarthSpark Season 2 today is potential toy leaks that confirm one more brand new character that will potentially be in Transformers EarthSpark. So if you remember a few months ago, back when I first talked about EarthSpark toy leaks, and I mentioned Prowl and Aftermath, we knew obviously who Prowl was, but we wasn't sure who Aftermath was exactly. Well, in this new toy listing, we have got confirmation that not only is Aftermath going to be getting a new toy, like in addition to the toy that got leaked with Prowl, but so will Jawbreaker, Prowl, Nightshade, and Hashtag. So first off, Hashtag is going to be getting her first ever toy. About time she got one. Nightshade and the Jawbreaker are getting better toys. Prowl's going to be getting a deluxe toy, which is going to be really cool. Hopefully he's not a Cyberverse Hot Rod recolor. But also Aftermath is getting another toy. So the fact that we have two Aftermath toys now, I think this is safe to say that Aftermath is going to be a brand new character. But Aftermath isn't the only brand new character. In this same listing, it's been revealed that there will be a toy for another new character called Spitfire. So, from my knowledge, there has never been a major Transformers character named Spitfire. So just like Aftermath, it seems that Spitfire and Aftermath will be two brand new characters to the Transformers franchise with EarthSpark Season 2. But who exactly are Aftermath and Spitfire? How can we speculate on who they be? So I have an idea for this. If you remember at the end of Transformers EarthSpark Season 1, that show ended with Robbie and Mo using the power of the Ember Stone and Mandroid's Monolith Tower to revive every Transformer and Terran killed on Earth by Mandroid just a few minutes prior. The fact that the whole world got covered in this green ray, what if, not in Witwicky, but in other parts of the world, other Terrans were born? Now, not saying that these Terrans are technically related to Robbie, Mo, and the rest of the Maltos. What if these are just random Terrans that pop up in various corners of the world? They have no idea what the world is about. What if Aftermath and Spitfire are just two random Terrans that were born in different parts of the world? In fact, what if one of or both of these Terrans are going to be the main antagonists of Season 2? A theory I have with EarthSpark Season 2 is that potentially Aftermath could be and potentially Spitfire as well, could be Terrans groomed by some sort of Decepticon or Autobot into believing that humanity is evil or weak and that Cybertronians deserve to take over Earth and not humans. So my theory is Aftermath and Spitfire are born presumably at the end of Season 1 after Robbie and Mo revive everyone, but they have no idea what's going on or who they are, considering they're all over the world and they don't have the Maltos like Twitch and Thrash did to basically teach them how to be Transformers. They'll end up maybe getting taken in by some sort of Decepticon or Autobot that is just distrustful of humans, like let's say maybe Prowl or some other Decepticon that we haven't even seen yet. And essentially this Decepticon grooms Aftermath and or Spitfire into believing that humans are evil and that they can only care about themselves and other Cybertronians. So what if, being groomed by this Decepticon, Aftermath and or Spitfire decide to start some big campaign about wiping out all humans on Earth so that Terrans and Cybertronians can basically rule the planet. And then that's going to be cool to have an evil Terran that Twitch, Thrash, and all the other Terrans have to go up against, where maybe we're going to try to see Twitch and Thrash and Hashtag and Nightshade and everyone else sort of try and convince Aftermath and Spitfire that humans and Cybertronians can live together based on their experiences with the Maltos. And it would be so cool to see if the season would end with Aftermath and Spitfire getting redeemed sort of by Twitch and Thrash and the rest of the Terrans. That's currently my current theory as to what's going to happen in Season 2, and I'm really excited to see what happens. And so that is pretty much everything we need to know so far about EarthSpark Season 2. As I said before, the Transformers 40th anniversary screening of the original G1 pilot will premiere in just a month and a half from now on May 15th, where we're supposed to be getting a sneak peek at EarthSpark Season 2. But if we get anything before or after that, I'll be sure to let you know as well. And also, for those of you waiting for my big EarthSpark Season 1 review essay, don't worry, that will hopefully be coming out by the end of this month, I'm happy to say. I'm making good progress on it. In the editing process, it's almost I want to say 60 to 70% done. So are you guys excited for EarthSpark Season 2? If you are, be sure to like, comment, and of course subscribe, and I will see you guys later.